is just by total gram amounts. So it's generally accepted that 50 to 150 grams of carbohydrate, and occasionally in the literature you'll see 200 grams, but 50 to 150 grams carbohydrate is considered a low carbohydrate diet. And the only objective definition of low carbohydrate diet would be a type of diet where you can actually test the effects of its metabolites in the blood. So that would be the low carb ketogenic diet. And really, I mean, everything else except for low carb keto has a subjective definition. So generally speaking, if you consume 50 grams of carbohydrate or less, then you will create a rise in blood ketone levels. So with defining low carb, we've got low carb non-ketogenic, which is subjective, and low carb ketogenic, which you can objectively measure as it's having a certain effect on metabolites in the blood. Okay? So with this definition out of the way, we will go on to, a little bit of a break, I guess. Just by a show of hands, and be honest, how many of you guys never heard of Gary Taubes? Okay. Gary Taubes is by most measures, a successful diet book author. He's probably responsible for most of the way people are miseducated as far as the whole carbohydrate and insulin hypothesis of obesity. So Gary Taubes and frankly a lot of the researchers at pretty high levels will blame carbohydrate for the obesity problem. And the claim goes like this. Increased insulin levels cause obesity, so it's all about insulin. And carbs raise insulin. Therefore, carbohydrates cause obesity. So that's kind of the flow of logic that Gary Taubes has perpetuated with his hit diet books amongst the lay public. And so the claim that he makes that really kind of grinds everybody's gears who is actually aware of the science on this topic is that he will say that calories don't matter, it's insulin that matters.